Yes, my people, them was crack-a-lacking. We're back, boy. Episode 4, Father Talks podcast. I listen, man. First and foremost, like I say, I want to big up everyone who's tapped in, everyone who's locked in. Whether you're sharing man's thing on Facebook, whether you're sharing it on Instagram, whether you're subscribed, whether you're just watching, whether you just like the video, like any support, literally, man, it's so appreciated. It's so appreciated. Real talk. And to the new subscribers, welcome to the family, man, because that's what we are over here. We're a family. Do you know what I mean? My story is your story, yeah? Like, and with that being said, I just want to say, like, if anyone has anything they want me to touch on, just DM me on Insta. I'm gonna put it in the comments below, and the link in the comments below, so you can follow me while you're there, and just shout me, man. Yeah, man. I'm happy to share your message as much as mine. Do you know what I mean? Like, and if you want me to elaborate on anything I've touched on, then yeah, man, just hit me up and I'll talk on it, man. But yeah, man, big up everyone who's here, man. Episode 4. Today I want to touch on like discipline and punishment, like how we like punish our children and how we discipline them. Do you know what I mean? Because you know, like first I think there's a fine line between the word discipline, punishment, and you got discipline and punishment, and then you got like near on abuse in it. But like let me break it down in it, because like first of all in it, I think like us as a generation of parents now, like in this day and age, 2026, we are a little bit too soft sometimes, isn't it? Like I see it with my own kids as well as other people sometimes, even when I'm out, like the way some kids go on, it's just like brass, like man could have never acted like that outside the house. Do you know what I mean? Even inside the house, someone would have got licks. Do you know what I mean? Like it's nuts. Like it's crazy, isn't it? Like you can't just stand still for 2 seconds. Like you have to start jumping around and that, like all crying and that, like, and that literally, like I said, I see it with my own kids as well as other people's kids. Do you know what I mean? Like it's mad, isn't it? But then, like at the same time, like I think some people this day and age are still a bit mad with their kids. Do you know what I mean? Like they cross the line of discipline and punishment to near on abuse in it. Do you know what I mean? And like what I mean is I'll put that into perspective by there's people my age that have got kids that unfortunately they ain't got their kids no more because their kids have either like ended up in care due to them not like looking after them properly, and therefore the child's been neglected and things have happened to them, or even worse where the child's actually ended up like physically damaged, like dead or something like that. Like you see it in the papers all the time, and it's crazy. Like I see something not too long ago in it. Like I should have got my iPad out so I could have read about it. But yeah, I'm sure people have seen it as well. It was literally a couple of weeks ago. Like so, yeah, man. Like that's what I mean, in it. Like there's a real fine line between discipline and punishment and near on abuse in it, because it works verbally as well, not just physically, and it works verbally as well in it. And that's even like as much as I feel embarrassed to say it, even that's talking about myself as well, because like there's been times where you see with my kids, right? I give them the free warning chance in it. Like I'll tell you to do something 3 times. If you don't do it 3 times, I'm gonna shout in it. Do you know what I mean? Like so, for example, like I've told my son now, put your coat on. It's time to go to school. He's not done it. Put your coat on. It's time to go to school. He's not done it. After the third time, I've shouted, but like it's almost like uncalled for because it's just a coat. Do you know what I mean? Like I didn't need to shout, kind of thing. Like, and obviously I've got a pretty loud voice when I do shout, so like I didn't need to do that. Do you know what I mean? And I'm holding my hands up saying that because like the message I'm trying to put across is that like we need to find the right balance, because like I know, like as well, I can't speak for everyone, but I know there was a good few people who grew up in that like environment where like literally, like I said, you couldn't talk too tough, or you get licks, you couldn't act out a certain way, or you get licks, do you know what I mean? And like, obviously, I guess, like, when we were younger, like, we didn't really see it like that, but like, like, maybe that was a bit mad for some youths, innit, growing up. Do you know what I mean? Like, because you see with me, yeah, like me, I don't know if I'm speaking for everyone else, but like, I know I'm talking for a fair few people, innit, but you see me, yeah, like, I know I've got problems regulating my emotions, innit? Do you know what I mean? Which is, it's pretty bad, innit? Because I'm 29 years old with 3 kids, innit? Like, I've been a parent for 11 years, do you know what I mean? I should have all of that in check, do you know what I mean? Like, like, it works the same way with a job, innit? If you've done a job for a certain amount of time, you should be a master of your craft after a certain amount of time. Do you know what I mean? And it works. I feel it works the same way with parenting, innit? Do you know what I mean? Like, but at the end of the day, no one's perfect. We all make mistakes and that, but it's literally how you overcome them mistakes that is the end out. That is the, like, the final outcome of how you're gonna affect your kids. Do you know what I mean? Because it's all well and good, like, telling them off for something a bit silly, but like, see me, even myself, I've learned, like, I have to sit them down and actually explain why I did shout, and why I got annoyed, and that I shouldn't have shouted, and I'm sorry. Do you know what I mean? But I am like learning, just to chill a bit in it. Do you know what I mean? But like, obviously, yeah, being a parent is a bit stressful. But at the end of the day, like, it's only your fault you're a parent, innit? Do you know what I mean? It's only your fault you're a parent, innit? No kid asked to come into this world. They get made by you, innit? So you can't be getting stressed out. Like, that's the way I'm learning to see it now. Do you know what I mean? Like, and yeah, it's taken me 11 years, but it is better late than never, innit? But I guess what I'm trying to say is that, like, yeah, man, just as a generation as a whole, we need to really, like, work on this parenting thing, innit? Do you know what I mean? Like, me, myself included, man. Myself included, innit? Do you know what I mean? And I think the only way it really actually does work is when you have a proper connection with your kids, innit? Like I was saying yesterday with like me and my dad, innit? Like I'm a pretty wired Donny, innit? I've been a bit of a wired Donny from young, innit? And I feel like that's because I didn't have that connection with my dad that I see like other friends having with their dad. And that's what that things like that do it as well, like, you know what I mean? Like, even if you're not with your kid's mum, yeah, you need to be in your kid's life every day. Do you know what I mean? Whether you're with their mum or not, you need to be in your kid's life every day, because it really does have an effect in it. Like I was saying yesterday with my mum and dad splitting up, in it. Like, my mum and dad split up all the time. It was like flipping ping pong. But at the end of the day, if my dad split up with my mum for 3 months, why couldn't he come see me every day them 3 months? Because, do you know what I mean? Whether she was stopping him or not, like, is a man, you stand on your own. I'm seeing my Ross Clark kids. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's that real, innit? Like you fight for it. You go court or whatever kind of thing, innit? And obviously, cool, I might have been young where I don't know what was really going on. But, I eventually did get to an age where I knew what was going on. Do you know what I mean? Like, I knew what was going on in it, innit? And I'm not trying to dive too much into that again, but I'm just saying everything has a knock-on effect in it. Like, with adults and kids, like, the communication, whether it's physical communication or mental communication, like verbal communication, it's so important, because it all has a knock-on effect in it. Like, and like, even as I'm saying this, like, as I'm doing this video now, I'm thinking, Ross, like, it's really taken me this long to actually properly realize this, like, but I'm glad it has. Do you know what I mean? Because it's like the nails finally dropped. Like, I've always known, like, I'm doing certain things wrong being a dad, innit? Do you know what I mean? Like, but like most people, you choose to be blind to it, because at the end of the day, you feel the other things you're doing are good enough, kind of thing, innit? And like, some man might watch this now and be like, Ross, you're really gonna sit there and admit that? Like, you're really gonna sit there and say, like, like you basically like, you overreact shouting at your kids, this, that, and the other. And it's not a thing of I'm sitting here admitting it. It's a thing of I'm sitting here and trying to teach the younger dads who might not be dads yet, or who are dads but with younger kids than mine. 'Cause, do you know what I mean? To not make the same mistakes, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, because, I always think to myself all the time, if I could go back to being a dad for the first time again, like with the knowledge I have now, things would be so much different. Do you know what I mean? Things would be so much different, like, because, like, I've noticed certain things even with my eldest boy, innit? My eldest boy is 10 years old, nearly 11 years old, innit? And, like, I've noticed the certain ways how I've gone on, so, like, you see, like, when I was younger, how I was in school and that, I've noticed he's kind of the same. And obviously, like, stuff like that only comes from, how you go on kind of thing. And I feel like maybe, well, it's not even I feel like, it's obvious that, like, if I sometimes didn't overreact shouting how I did, he wouldn't be like a bit like, you know, get angry that quick sometimes, like how he does. Do you know what I mean? And that's on me. Do you know what I mean? But that's on me to fix. And that's on me to fix while I still got time to fix, while he's still young. Do you know what I mean? And this is the problem that, like, I didn't have with my own dad, innit? Like, by the time I got to an age to even have this kind of conversation with my dad, it was long gone dead. Do you know what I mean? It's long gone dead. Because at the age of 14, you're not talking about things like that. By the time I got to 14, the way I saw it, it was like, yeah, you'll be there, you're there, you tell me you love me and that, but I see you more on the street. I see you more walking down the street, going to the shop to get a beer than I do actually seeing you to actually see you. Do you know what I mean? Like, and it's crazy, innit? But I'm just saying how it is, innit? Like, a connection is so important, innit? Like, it is so important, innit? I said I wasn't gonna dive too much into it, but you get sidetracked with these things, man. Like, I watch some people's YouTube and it's like they've got their thing scripted the way they just flow with the thing, boy. But yeah, man, like, at the end of the day, man, like, there needs to be a balance between discipline and punishment. You know what I mean? And you need to make sure you don't cross that line of, like, near on abuse. Do you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, it just damages your kids, man. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, man, it's Father Talks, episode 4. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff, man. I'm gonna put the Instagram in the link below as well, so you can follow that. Do you know what I mean? Tell a friend to tell a friend. It's only real spit round there, boy. Big up.